What's up, guys? It's Breeze from CCG. On our stream this last Monday night, we featured this Arceus Giratina Beedrill deck. It's a really interesting deck that's meant to use Persisting from Beedrill to take knockouts on the most important decks in the format, such as Lugia, maybe even Regis. There are lots of decks that are running Capture Energies, so it's a really interesting deck that you can run. You include the Giratina Vstar as well. That 280 damage is a lot of pressure that you can put onto your opponents. Spoiler, you will see that later into one of the games. It's a really interesting deck. I love the Inteleon engine. There are a couple of changes that I would make to it, but this is a really good starting point for anyone that wants to try out an interesting checkmate deck in the format. So let's get into it.
We're going to go with heads or tails, Breeze?
I will take tails. Feeling unlucky tonight.
Yeah, he's going first.
I will be going first, yes.
Good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
Let's draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Do you want to time us as well? Do you have a mulligan?
All right.
That's a really good hand. If I had a starting Pokemon, that I would have been like, well, this is good.
Put out our 6 prize cards. I'm taking a look at the hand real quick.
I think
not bad, but not good.
I think I really want a Blissey or the Miltank start. Actually, the Miltank start really forces you to think hard about what to do. Because you're not really wanting to Mustard just to kill a
Right, you can
Blissey.
attack for 110. Jet Spirit does do 110.
That's true. I also could attack with the Giratina V.
True.
Ooh, Shred. That's right. I forgot.
Shred.
Yeah, this deck really has options to beat most of the cards in the meta. I think your Regigigas match is a little bit rough, but other than that, it seems very good. Especially with the Espeon that we talked about. 4, 5.
Are you playing the Espeon too?
I'm not.
Oh, you aren't. Darn.
No, there's no way I could fit
like,
Espeon plus Inteleon engine plus Giratina.
Darn.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
thought
like
it was
licking
in
his
there.
lips over here.
I will be
He's
taking
not
one
playing
mulligan.
Espeon?
Good luck.
Good luck
All right,
again.
the timer
Here we
is
go.
The Luminion start. I will
Yep.
draw for turn.
Yep, indeed.
Maybe he's not licking his lips over here.
Let's just open up with Quick Ball, discard a Grass Energy.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and get an Arceus out here. Ideally, make sure that like the V-Stars and everything are in the deck as well, so that I don't do anything really stupid.
Yeah, I believe it's a 4-2 line. Is that right?
That it is. Now, it will be a little weird to not get out of Sobble on this turn. I guess I could. I probably will. So let's get the Arceus down.
Yep.
We'll play the level ball.
Alrighty.
And this will be my Sobble here. Giratina is in the active. Before I declare this deck search done, I'm going to take a quick look at prizes, etc. I do know that like the switching options in the deck are quite limited, so I don't feel super great about this start that I've got here. And actually there is some cause for concern looking at this. Alright. Perfect. So, we'll shuffle up here.
Well, Breeze is having a fun day anytime checking his prizes. I started Luminion again. So, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Now you guys get to see it on stream.
I was able to win that game when I did that, though, so hopefully that'll be the same here.
Funnily enough, the Giratina start is arguably the worst thing that could happen to me right now.
Right. And only so many switch outs in the deck.
Right. And a good amount of them are prized, but
Yeah.
I think because I know that I can't really pivot this Giratina, I am going to go with the attached to it, and I'll pass.
Alrighty, I will draw for turn.
I would like to mention something real quick, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
I think if you attach the energy to that, your opponent's able to tell that you can't get it out of the active, if that makes sense. They don't know what's prize, what's not.
That's
but you
totally
not
fine.
attaching that to the Arceus, it could be, kind of just showing your opponent that you don't have it.
We're going to go research.
Right, and I agree, and it is a little telling, but I don't think it's the end of the world. If I don't go with the attach here, then the odds that Andy gets this Giratina out of the active for me are very low.
Yeah.
And
I can just... It'll be 0.
Easily fall behind in this game.
If he doesn't attach it, I'm not moving it out of the active.
Yeah.
I will quick ball away the Archeops, grab myself a Lugia V.
I don't think we've gotten the opportunity to mention what we're doing this Friday yet.
That's right. This Friday we have a 12-hour stream. It's going to start...
So excited to crack open the set.
I did get time off, so we're going to start at 10 a.m. and go till 10 p.m. So that'll be a fun one. And we're going to attach a V-Guard energy. I'm a little scared of the Phantom Waves boss, but he didn't do much, so I will just pass the turn over to you.
All right, I'm going to draw. Let's go ahead and use Shady Dealings.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to wrap my head around exactly what I want to be doing on this turn. Knowing that I really can't pivot here is not fun. Andy didn't do too terribly much on that turn. Is it 1 or 2 Archeops in the discard there?
There's just the one.
All right.
Yep. My first starting hand, I could have chose a Crobat or a Lumineon. I did decide to choose Lumineon. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I thought I was going to use Crobat, but then I looked at my hand and I was like, I can't really do anything because this was my hand that I had to research. I couldn't really play any of those and like thin it down. I could have, but it wouldn't really be worth it.
All right, so off the Shady Dealings here, I know that if I put a Stadium in play, it's probably not going to stick for very long. But I think actually I just need exactly 1 turn of it sticking. So let's just go ahead and plan on getting the energy attachment for the turn. We'll grab out the Training Court.
Yep.
And knowing what's in my hand, it's not the end of the world. Like, things are looking pretty okay. The only question mark is whether or not I actually do use Abyss Seeking here.
Right. Because what you don't want to happen is get a bunch of V-Stars in your hand, which is not likely, but it could be the case.
Right. So tap or cut. Let's go ahead and use that Training Court to get an energy out of the discard.
Yep.
And I'm going to put down second Arceus V.
Okay.
And... oh, man. I'm going to keep this grass energy, actually, I think is the correct decision.
Okay.
And I think I can get, if this Giratina gets knocked out by the Lugia, I can get to a Beedrill turn next turn. I will just use Abyss Seeking. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not bad, actually. So we're definitely going to Lost Zone and Arceus V.
Yep.
And I think I'll also get rid of the research here.
Alrighty. I will draw for turn. I am going to attach a Twin Energy to Lumineon, and I will retreat into Lugia V. And I'm going to use Read the Wind to discard Archeops and draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. It's not the worst case scenario because you need a lot of stuff to get a KO here, but
I will draw.
You know, it's not great.
Okay, so this is the other kind of issue with not attaching to the Giratina last turn.
Is that I didn't kill it.
Regret, but yeah, I mean, even if you don't kill it, doesn't necessarily mean I'm falling behind at all. I'm going to put down a Sobble. I will attach a Grass Energy.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to start to threaten a little bit here. Let's put down the V-Star.
Very nice.
Make things a little bit scary for you. And I will just pass.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to evolve into Lugia VSTAR, and I'm going to use Star Assembly to grab 2 Archeops from my discard pile and put them onto my bench. I will attach a powerful colorless energy for the turn. And I will use an Ultra Ball, get rid of the Evolution Incense, and a Gift Energy. And that is going to grab me a Lugia V.
Oh.
And let's see. I have to be weary of the Beedrill, which is not fun. Let's see. we're going to go ahead and play Collapse Stadium, try and make it as difficult as possible to get that Beedrill out. And we will use Primal Turbo to go search my deck for 1 and 2 powerful colorless energy.
Alright.
And then we will use my other Primal Turbo to go grab two double turbo energy and attach them both to Lugia V.
Alright.
And I will use my attack for 200. It's Tempest Dive for 280 exactly, and taking a knockout in the first 2 prizes of this game.
Alright.
I'm really worried about Beedrill now.
So let's go ahead and promote Drizzile. I'm going to draw for turn. Didn't really want to see the energy off the top deck here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get the Beedrill play going. Ideally, I will Ultra Ball.
Yep.
And I do believe that I have the option to just kind of get it here without having to Starbirth, which is pretty cool. Ultra Ball will grab the Inteleon. We will go Shady Dealings. And I do have the other Ultra Ball in hand. We're going to grab Mustard plus a card that I can just kind of throw away. Yeah, Stadium would have been nice there. The Training Court, but that's okay. And the Quick Ball.
Yep.
I will... Yeah, okay. That looks good. We'll put these in the hand.
3
We're going
grass
to...
energy down.
Yeah, Ultra Ball.
Yep. 3 grass energy down means that no Training Court might be a possibility. But then again, he's going to get the Arceus Vstar, so he can just search for it. Or the grass energy, depending.
Exactly. So. And we will Single Strike Mustard.
Yep.
And that will get me a Single Strike Pokemon out of the deck.
Indeed.
Put it onto the bench. And now...
Draw 5.
Draw 5 cards, and if I have to Starbirth for, like, scoop up net energy, I will.
Yep. What would feel really bad is if you're 1 short. Because then you're going to have to Starbirth for it.
Yeah, then I just Starbirth to get out, like... I don't know.
Exactly.
Probably another Giratina.
That's true.
Seems like it'd be pretty good.
Not bad option.
Okay, and 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And looks like this is just going to be the Starbirth here. Yeah, so let's go in with Starbirth. Like I said, it's just going to end up being the Scoop Up Net plus the Grass Energy, the 2 cards that I need here. We'll put those in my hand. Don't have to reveal them.
Correct.
Fancy, fancy. And he probably already knows what's happening, so it doesn't really matter that much.
I'm just not sure if you missed one or both.
Well, we don't want to give you that information, ideally.
Yep, so you gotta shuffle up those cards, so I don't know what the heck is going on.
And we got our attachment for turn to the Beedrill, and we got the Scoop Up Net on the
so
active
you
as
did
a
with
pivot.
both of them.
How did you know? I think I actually want to put down a Giratina V here. Probably not, actually. It's actually a very interesting decision as to whether or not I want Sobble or... I guess what I actually can do is Shady Dealings for the path. Yeah. So let's Shady Dealings for the path here.
Alright.
And that allows me to have my Sobble cake and eat the Giratina as well. That was bad.
That was horrible.
That was a really bad joke. I'm sorry.
Man.
And tap for cut. We'll put Giratina down. We'll also put Sobble down.
Yep.
And there's a pretty sweet hand. Let's just Persisting, and since you got a special energy,
just
take that knockout for free and 2 prizes.
Alrighty, here. That was bad. We're gonna promote Lugia V, and we're gonna draw for turn.
Especially...
I'm gonna go Ultra Ball. Discard a Ultra Ball and a Lugia V.
So I knew that you had 1 card in your hand when you ended your turn. Obviously, you took 2 more prizes, so I was kind of hoping that you just didn't have control of anything.
Yep. We're going to go ahead and grab a... Let's see. I'm going to grab a Miltank.
Oh.
And look through the deck real quick just to make sure. Okay.
Miltank is interesting.
Miltank makes it so you have to Beedrill to kill it.
I also could tread it.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting 3 energy in 1 turn, though. Is what I mean.
Says you.
I also don't have any more Lugia VSTAR.
Oh.
So, that's 2 down, 1 surprised. So we're going to hope we find it. Miltank. We're going to go Primal Turbo.
Interesting.
To go Powerful Colorless and Gift Energy.
Interesting.
Huh?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh boy, this sucks.
Well, at least for you, I'm trying to think a little bit. I don't know that I really have a way around this Miltank in 1 turn necessarily.
Right. We're gonna retreat for 2, and we'll use Route for 130.
Bam.
Knockout. I'm gonna go down to 3 prizes, so that's a little unfortunate. But I do have the Gift Energy on there, so if he somehow finds a way to knock it out, then I'm good to go.
I will draw. So when you say you're out of Lugia, does that mean that they're all over here?
No, 2 are in there.
Okay, so
I have 1 prize.
Prized. Okay. Cool, sounds good. So let's go in with Shady Dealings Drizzile. So just 1 here. Okay. Kind of just want to go with the Raihan this turn. Try to get myself set up a little bit more for next turn. Because even if you do knock something out, I'm not really in panic mode. And kind of want that Giratina to stay alive. Make sure that all of the pieces that I need are here, and they are. Excellent. Let's go Shady for Raihan.
Yeah, I've been pretty excited for this match because we kind of built this deck to like beat Lugia, so
Ultra Ball.
I'm curious to see if it works.
Let's get out Arceus Vstar. And this way it's a little bit harder for you to take knockouts here. Gotta make sure... Oh, that was in the deck the whole time. Funny. I'm gonna go back in.
Yeah.
Let's go with Raihan. We'll grab out a Grass Energy, and we'll go find a Double Turbo Energy.
Sounds good.
Then we'll go back in. You know how Shady Dealings goes.
Yep.
Boom. More stuff happening. And here, I've already played my supporter. I kind of just want to put the Grass Energies back into the deck. I do have an Ultra Ball in hand, which is pretty sweet. I would like to protect that Giratina V on the bench if possible, so let's grab an Ordinary Rod and an Evolution Incense.
Okay.
Let's Incense... Oh, actually, I don't think I can actually get the Giratina Vstar out here. Right? Because then I can't Shred ever, which means I don't have a way around Miltank.
Yep.
Alright.
The Miltank's annoying, I know.
It really is. So my other way around it would be...
Just boss.
The boss, the B. Yeah.
I don't know how many boss you play, though, and I don't know how many are down. There's 1 down. Oh, yeah, you definitely don't play 3, so that option is not available to you. You could play a Serena, though. That's the thing.
What about Palpad?
You could play that as well.
All right. So I think I'm just going to end up playing Ordinary Rod for 2 Grass Energies. We'll put those back in the deck.
Yep.
And then committed the cardinal sin of playing Arceus Vstar and shuffling the deck when you know you're going to declare Trinity Nova as your attack.
Fair enough.
Trinity Nova hitting for 200. I think what I should have done is instead of Incense, I should grab Scoop Up Net there, but it's a little bit too late to do that, so let's go ahead and Trinity Nova for exactly 0 damage.
Okay, I'll draw for turn.
And we'll go Grass, Psychic, and we'll just go Psychic over here.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attach a, let's see, yeah, we're actually going to go attach a V-Guard energy to the Luminion V.
Alright.
So it is not boss killable by Trinity Nova with a double turbo.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll route, it's going to do 110.
Alright.
Which is actually really good.
Drop. Alright. So I kind of want to set up this Giratina here. The fact that you still don't have the V-Star is kind of something good for me. So let's go with a capture energy to the Giratina V. Just take a quick look. I could get out of Sobble. Don't think I really want to, though. And I think I'll play the Ultra Ball here. So let's Ultra Ball. Now, the funny thing about this deck is that it runs one of these Inteleons. So
wow.
It's kind of scary, but as long as people don't really catch on to that, I think it's fine.
Woo.
Woo. Tap her gut.
I don't think I'm able to win this game anymore without the V-Star.
Right, that's what I'm kind of considering right now as an option. It's whether or not I want a Marnie. I don't think I do.
That's cool.
Let's just go with the retreat. And the thing is, if you have the V-Star, then I'm in trouble. Otherwise, I'm big chillin'.
That would have been so sick if I had the
You
V-Star.
shred.
I don't. I'm going to draw 5 cards because of the gift energy.
Right.
It's not going to bypass that. It'll
Right.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep. Okay. So that's a knockout for you. You're going to go down to 3. Woo. I will promote the... I think I have to promote an Arceus. Promote the Arceus, draw for turn. Let's see here. We're going to go within... what do we want? Would have been really awesome if I found a way to boss, but I did not. So I think what we're going to do is Ultra Ball, discarding a Arceus and an Evolution Incense.
Mm-hmm.
Going to grab the Regigigas.
Ooh.
Cutter tap for you. Okay, we will bench a Lugia V.
Mm-hmm.
Use Primal Turbo. For a gift energy.
All right.
Just the one.
Not setting anything up. Doesn't look like you're attacking either. Not even with Speedwing.
Card tap. We'll go double turbo.
Ah, there it is.
And we will Marnie.
All right. And just the 2 cards. I'll tap.
Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go ahead and speed dive for 100 damage.
Ouch. Pew. I will drop. Let's see, so it's telling me you definitely do not have a Lugia VSTAR.
Yeah, I could probably just save us time and go to the next game. I don't have any energy in the deck.
Oh.
So
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and evolve to the V-Star.
Yep.
We'll put a double turbo on something. I don't know, maybe you can like do some Gust shenanigans? Not sure. But yeah, we will just go ahead and Lost Impacts, and we'll Lost Zone a double turbo energy to take
Alrighty.
one prize card.
I will promote the Luminion, draw for turn, and yeah, I'll give up.
Alright, fair enough.
I had my Blissey. I was going to use Blissey at one point, but I could not find it, unfortunately. It was prized. So that is going to be a game 1 going to Breeze.
Going to Bees?
Yeah, that's right.
Strong bees?
Strong bees.
Strong bees.
And we will get into the second match. I am going to go first.
Sounds good. Alright, I'm just going to get that turn 1 Trinity charge and win the game. And it's going to be so awesome and so incredible. And, you know, Arceus V, double turbo energy, do everything. It'll be sweet.
Yeah.
Make a million actions and then kill you with bees.
It felt so good for you to just have nothing and then just knock out a Lugia VSTAR. And I have to knock it out because if I don't, you just come up with something else and knock it out.
Mm-hmm.
Or you come up with the bee again and knock it out again.
Right.
So I have to knock it out, which puts me into Roxanne. I don't even know if that deck plays Roxanne, but it should.
Who knows?
I think this time
It does.
it's going to have to be the Star Raptor.
The strong breeze?
Yes.
We're gonna start breezing?
I think so. Because if you just keep attaching energies and I keep putting them back into the deck, it's very difficult for you to do anything.
Trinity charge.
It's true.
Alright, we'll see how this one goes.
Yep.
I'm going second this time
1,
around.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I have a basic.
Alright. Sweet. Basics on both sides. That's pretty sweet. Good luck.
Good luck.
Boom.
I will draw for turn. Let's see. I am going to attach a gift energy and attach a choice belt, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna drop. Bench Sobble.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and play. Let's see. So I want to get the Giratina down. I'm also going to play a quick ball.
Okay.
And sweet. Looks like prizes did not destroy me this time around.
That's
so
good.
Thankfully, being able to research this hand is not going to ruin the entire game for me. This Arceus V is kind of at risk of getting knocked out, even if he had a lackluster turn 1. So let's get another Arc V down.
Yep.
Things are happening over here. We're arcing, we're being. Tap cut. We'll put the training court down because I know you really can't utilize it, and I'm going to research, so...
Okay. Be down.
3,
Be down.
5, 6, and 7. Ooh, that's unfortunate. No double turbo energy,
Darn.
but it's not the end of the world. Let's go Sobble
Yep.
plus Sobble.
Wow.
And let's go... Ooh, that's pretty awkward, actually. I didn't realize how bad this hand actually was. I'm gonna play an Evolution Incense.
Okay.
And we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna make sure that this play actually makes any semblance of sense. Yeah. Yep. It
Okay.
does. Now, I'm not going to be using Trinity Charge, so shuffling here makes sense.
Shuffling? Who does that?
Every day. Sorry.
Every
that's
day
an-
I'm shuffling.
That's an old one. So, Arc V to my hand. We're going to go with the attached Giratina V. And I'll pass.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw for the turn. I'm going to go ahead and Ultra Ball, discarding an Archeops and a Twin Energy. We're going to go ahead and see if our dude is in there. Our dude is in there. So we will go ahead and grab Archeops.
Whoa. Some birds. There's some
And
birds.
we're going to quick ball the Archeops and grab ourselves.
Imagine that's Crobat or Luminion.
Crobat.
Nice. The Brobat.
Actually, one sec.
Luminion might be better.
I was going to say Luminion for Marnie seems very good.
Mm-hmm. Especially after you saw me incense for an Arc Vstar.
Yeah, we're going to go Luminion for a Marnie.
So that's one of those things I was talking about when your hand is really not that great. If you play an Evolution Incense or something like that to put an evolution in your hand, your opponent's more likely to Marnie you.
Exactly. I'd also really like to find Collapse this turn, because I don't know what you'd get rid of. Probably a Sobble, but
yeah,
might be the Arceus, might be the Giratina. I honestly could see the Giratina being ditched, because it's like you would need to find Raihan and have an energy in the discard pile and have an energy in hand and the Vstar. That's a lot of stuff. And you don't run many rare candy to my knowledge, but hey, maybe you do.
To your knowledge.
Throw tap for you. We're going to go with the Vstar. We actually just had everything in hand, so passing on turn 1 it didn't even feel bad.
Fun.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is going to grab us, let's see,
Interesting.
a quick ball, discarding a choice belt, which is going to grab us a Lugia V. And we will use Summoning Star to grab back 2 Archeops.
There's training court in play, actually.
Oh, yep. I know there is. And not anymore.
Oh.
And we'll use Primal Turbo.
Here we go.
To put... Let's see, what's the best scenario? I think 1 V-Guard seems fine. And honestly, a double turbo doesn't seem the worst with this hand. It could be good. We're going to go double turbo. And then we're going to use primal turbo once again. And we're actually just going to put the gift energy onto the Lugia V, as well as a powerful colorless energy. And we are going to hit you for exactly 230? No, 230. Yeah, it's 230, so it's not exactly a knockout. And then we're going to take 2 prizes.
All right,
We
we'll
are
discard
not,
that.
No. Yep. Not quite.
We're going to go with the Arc V promote here.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Ooh, man, Marnie really did it to me. I got a double turbo energy, so we can try to maybe set something up. It's all really, really bad here. Really bad in Breeze Land. Nothing does anything to help me necessarily, but I do kind of want to get the boss out of my hand. Let's just boss Luminion.
Alrighty.
And I will go ahead and go in with Trinity Charge.
Sounds good.
And at this point, we are basically putting all of our eggs in one basket because there are no other eggs and no other baskets.
I think it's probably checkmate as well, because I can put you in a scenario where... No, it's not quite... If I get a Lugia VSTAR, then it's checkmate.
Then I feel like I'm cooked.
Yeah. I will draw for my turn. Not quite the best. We will go ahead with a V-Guard energy, attach it to the Luminion, and retreat into the Lugia VSTAR.
Now the hand isn't the best, but I do have outs in the deck, so the top deck can be good.
I will attach a... I'm trying to think. I only need... Let's see. I do need all 3 if I want to take a KO. So I will not do that, and I will just Tempest dive for 230 and a knockout again.
All right, and here
Going down
is
to 2 prizes.
Said Egg Basket, and that's not a good card.
Dang.
See, I don't think I run into Crobats or anything, so I think that it's pretty much just over. Let's play a quick ball.
All right. If you had Crobat, there's a path in play.
That's true. No, you're supposed to discard it, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we'll fail the quick ball. We're gonna go in with the capture energy.
Yep.
And well, there's really nothing in here.
Rip.
And then we've got
retreat.
the mustard.
Oh! No way! That is so sick. Wait, wouldn't it have been better to bench the other Giratina? That way you could still attach to the Beedrill and get a knockout?
Yeah, I really want to get the knockout with the V-Star here. I do run Choice Belt, so...
Fair enough.
It's possible.
Fair enough.
Like I said, there's so many outs in the deck. I have 3 Sobbles on the bench, just waiting to evolve.
Yep. That's so awesome.
And I was thinking,
love mustard.
if I do bench another Giratina, then it's just boss fodder to lose the game. So
that is true. If you get the V-Star here.
Where I'm at with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy mackerel. Giratina Vstar.
Hey.
Shady dealings.
Woo!
For a choice belt. Boom.
Oh, man.
Now
got the
I feel
belt.
like I'm cooking a little bit.
That's right. Now I need to not get the triple powerful colorless and the Lugia VSTAR. We'll see if I can do it.
Alright. Well,
I
there's
did
cause
get
for
rid of
concern.
the choice belt, so that was a little bad.
Some cause for concern, but I don't really see another way I can stay in this
Right.
game, so I'll have you tap or cut real quick. I'm going to take a quick gander at the discard pile.
I wonder if the
And
Giratina
hands.
deck could benefit from Forest Seal.
And let's go ahead and Lost Impact for 280.
Yep, that's not great. We're going to promote the Lugia V and draw for turn.
Uh-oh.
What?
The Lugia V promote is
Oh,
scary.
yeah. We'll go Primal Turbo. Well, I figure if I don't have it, I have another way to win.
Oh.
We'll go Powerful Colorless on the active.
Yeah, just
I need to grab
swing twice.
another energy just because did I have a gift energy on him? I did have a gift energy on him.
I think you had more than 7, right?
You're right. I did. No, I had 6. That's okay.
Oh.
No worries. So I'm going to grab these 2 energies
Right.
and put them onto Lugia V. And then let's see. I think I'm going to go back in after I do something else. We're going to go ahead and attach a 3rd powerful colorless energy.
Woo!
And we are going to Lost Vacuum the Choice Belt.
Oh.
Lost Zoning the Double Turbo. And we are going to bench a Lugia V, and we're going to use Primal Turbo. All we need is the V-Star now, so I'm just going in to find that V-Star. And so to get me the best odds to do that, we need to just search for things. So we're going to go Twin and Double Turbo. We have a lot of outs left in the deck, so let's see if we can hit it.
All right. Probably researching or Marnieing or something, right?
I have a research, yep.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and I think there's no reason to not switch, just in case I don't get it, because I can always retreat out of it.
Fair enough.
And I will research.
All right.
So I'm going to draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We did get the Ultra Ball. Let's see if it's in there. It's to be cautious, we'll discard these 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the bottom card.
Ooh.
We will
right.
evolve into Lugia VSTAR, and
Have
I
access.
will retreat.
I will not steal your glory of declaring the attack.
Of course. And I will hit you with Tempest Dive for 280 damage, taking my last 2 prizes, which were a Blissey and a Roxanne. So Blissey being prized 2 games in a row. Man, the Path Marnie does wonders.
Oh, yeah. It really did just slow me down for exactly 1 turn.
Yep.
But seems like that's all you needed.
I was really afraid of the Beedrill there. Did you draw the Grass Energy?
No. I took a Grass Energy off prizes, I believe. Though.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So that is game 2 going to me.
Alright, and I'm going to intrude here. The giveaway is officially live right now
Ooh.
on our Instagram page. So if you're watching, go check that out. Get yourself entered. Good luck.
Good luck, brother.
Good luck, good luck.
I'm very proud of myself for my efforts of taking good pictures and good videos.
Heck yeah, dude.
The slow-mo dice roll, let's go.
That was pretty cool.
All right, so we're going to do a game 3 here.
Yep.
I will be going first because that seems to be the secret recipe for success.
That's... Yep.
Welcome to the standard format, my friend.
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
I need a
You go
Miltank
first,
start
probably.
or a Blissey start, and you just Sobble pass would be fantastic.
Get the powerful colorless energy with the Blissey start.
That's right.
And just win the game in one turn.
Wind reading is really good, though. Like, to have access to that on turn 1 is pretty nice.
That's
and
true.
You always run the risk of not attaching an energy, which could be bad for you, so we'll see where it gets us.
All right. Got
1, 2,
7
3,
cards
4,
here.
5, 6, and 7.
And 7. All right. Not a bad start on my end here. As I'm sure you'll see very shortly.
Heck yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Last game here.
Got Arc V Vstar. I will draw for turn. I'm going to go with a Sobble to the bench. We will put a double turbo energy to the Arceus V. Yeah, sure, why not? And
Not Luminion.
What can you say?
it's not Luminion. Let's go with an Ultra Ball here.
Alrighty.
Could be a questionable decision, but oh well. I think I want to just get out another Sobble here.
Yep.
Seems pretty good. Means that
The Beedrill lines.
there aren't some crazy things that I even need to find next turn. I'll just pass.
Alrighty. I will draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and attach a gift energy to the Crobat.
All right.
And I am going to play Marnie. So once you're done shuffling, shuffle.
Okay. It's just 2 cards. How bad could it be?
Right.
I did have a potential B play next turn, but you turned it off with the Marnie, potentially. I'll just tap that.
Tap as well. The 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go ahead and Evolution Incense. That is going to grab us a... Ooh, this game, I think I might need to go with a Star Raptor.
Whoa.
We're going to go with the Arceus first, though.
Okay. It seems like the safer option.
We're not that gutsy, you know what I mean? We're going to Ultra Ball, discarding that Arceus that I just searched for in a collapsed stadium, which is going to grab me a Lugia V.
All right.
And fortunately, I was able to find a Path to the Peak, so I will play that, and I will pass the turn over to you.
All right. I'm going to draw to start out here. Ooh, wow. What a top deck, actually. So, gift energy.
It has to be damaged to draw, so if you Beedrill, I'm screwed.
Interesting, interesting. I don't think I actually want to Beedrill this turn. I'd rather keep that Beedrill in the back pocket as an option.
Right.
But funny enough, looking at this hand, it's kind of going to be what I have to do if I want to draw any cards. So let's play a quick ball.
Yikes.
And this actually isn't as bad as it looks. We'll get out of Giratina V.
I'm kind of excited about how this deck is working.
I'm going to play a
seems
training
pretty
court.
good. Wow.
It actually does seem pretty consistent.
Darn.
And then we'll mustard.
The training court there really ruined it. I think if you didn't have the training court, I would have been okay for a turn. I mean, now I do have access to my ability, Summoning Star, so that's good. The bad part of it is that you're probably going to take a knockout with Beedrill, and I'm not going to get any cards.
See, it's actually a really interesting decision because I could do the 180 if I get the V-Star, access to the V-Star, obviously,
V-Star, yeah.
right? If I don't, then I'm just going to go with Training Court for a Grass and then Retreat. I'll just tap. And I don't know, I kind of want to take the knockout on the Crobat with an Arc V-Star. I think that that's slightly better, even though it does end up giving you cards. Because it keeps the Beedrill as an option. And if you have to boss up a Beedrill in order to stay in the game, it feels like you're losing that game. So let's use Training Court.
Yep.
And also, attacking with the Arceus kind of sets up a really good checkmate situation for me, because I can load up the Giratina, and the Giratina being loaded up means I can just go with a knockout using Lost Impact. Because the pieces that I need are in here, so we're feeling pretty good. we will Shady for an Incense, Incense for the V-Star,
Yep.
and let's see. The direct threat would be you bumping Training Court, because I do have to attach this Grass Energy. I'm going to take a quick look to make sure that my one singular Inteleon is in here. And fancily enough, it's not, but you don't know that. So that means that I'm going to go in... Actually... There's just so much stuff, yeah. I don't actually have to go back in with any of these cards. We will go with the attachment for turn, load up that Arceus Vstar.
Yep.
All of these cards, they're fine. Let's Trinity Nova for 180 damage.
Alrighty. And I'll draw 6 cards.
Alright. And again...
3, 4.
My side of the board
5,
here is just
6.
getting so set up that I don't really even care that you're doing that.
Right.
We're just going to load up the Giratina V 100% of the way.
Okay. Promote the Lugia V.
Now I have dual threat that that Lugia, I have multiple ways to knock it out. Feels really good. And I also just took 2 prize cards.
Draw for turn.
I also knew that the Inteleon was in the prize card, so it makes that play just a little bit better.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see here. I think we're going to go ahead and start the turn off with an Evolution Incense, which is going to grab me Arceus. Then I'm going to go back in. Let's see. Once again, I am put in a tough position.
Yeah, it definitely seems like taking the first knockout in this matchup is a very, very good thing.
Yep. I think we're going to go ahead and Ultra Ball. And that's going to go ahead and discard an Archeops and a Twin Energy.
It's kind of crazy that I feel like I have a near checkmate situation on my second turn.
Right.
Just because I have a Giratina loaded up, I have a Beedrill on the bench.
I'm feeling pretty fine, I think, just because I'm going to put you in like a really awkward position. But let's see if I can even make that play. Yeah, okay, I can make that play. So we're going to go in with a Quick Ball, discarding a Research.
All right.
And that is going to find me a Lumineon. Lumineon is going to grab me Boss. And Boss is going to grab up the Beedrill.
All right. It's also worth noting I have not even used Starbirth. Kind of insane.
Yep.
I got this whole setup without it.
Indeed. And we will go ahead and let's see.
Like
Put a tap for you.
I will just tap because I know we're going to use Primal Turbo here in a second.
Yep, we're going to go Summoning Star. Grabbing out 2 Archeops. And I will put down Miltank, switch to the active, and go with Primal Turbo, which is going to grab me a powerful colorless energy and a gift energy and attach them to Miltank. And then I will use Primal Turbo once again to grab a V-Guard energy and let's see. I think another gift energy.
All right.
And attach them to Lugia and Miltank respectively. And I will go ahead and take a knockout with Route. Taking my first prize of the game. It's going to do 130.
All right. I'm going to go with the Drizzile to the active here.
Yep.
Draw for turn. We're just going to straight Shady Dealings in here.
Ripped it off the prizes.
Oh, yeah. Very, very lucky. So now I just really want to grab, like, Boss Belt, basically.
Right.
And take that knockout on that Lugia VSTAR. You don't really have anything else, and then at that point I am just one more boss away from ending the game.
Right.
And there, even without boss, still are ways in the deck to get around the Miltank.
That's right.
So we're going to go with Boss Incense, And I'm pretty sure, yeah, the choice belt is in here. So let's play the Incense for a Giratina Vstar.
Okay.
And while I'm here, I'm just going to boss up the Lugia as well.
Okay. Card tap for you.
I will just tap. I'm going to scoop up net the active here.
Yep.
Bring up Giratina Vstar. Put down a Sobble, and we'll go in with another Shady Dealings, and that's going to be my choice spot. Boom.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to put down another Sobble.
Okay.
And then I kind of do and kind of don't want to Starbirth on this turn. There are reasons that I should and reasons that I shouldn't. Actually, can I not bench a Sobble?
Of course.
That's a really bad play.
I was going to say.
That's a really, really bad play, and I don't know why I didn't realize that up until now. Let's Training Court.
Yeah. Yeah, leaving you no option to kill Miltank seems rather bad.
Questionable at best. For that reason, do you think I want to get just another Giratina, or did I already get rid of it? I think I did. No, that was last game. So I could just put another Giratina down and just start going.
Yep.
Quick ball, a Sobble away. Nah. We'll just waste it.
Okay.
I could get Roxanne or something, so I do potentially want to thin a little bit. Nah. So what we're going to do here, tap our gut. We're going to drop an attachment. Doesn't really matter where. I'm just going to get rid of that here in a moment. And we will go ahead and use Lost Impact. I'm going to go double Grass off the bench.
Okay.
We'll take that
I'm gonna draw
knockout.
5.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My Lugia VSTAR is knocked out. I will promote the Miltank. Wouldn't you have guessed it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really annoyed about the fact that you just kind of had everything. I wasn't able to... Like, I could Roxanne here, but you still get Starbirth, so it's not even worth it.
I guess if you drop the path.
Yeah, I need to drop Collapsed, so I don't lose.
Yeah.
I don't have any more paths.
Oh, I see.
We're going to go with a Regigigas bench. I will, let's see, 150 is the max I can do. We're going to go Choice Belt onto the Regigigas. And I will use Roxanne.
All right. If we're out of path and I have access to Starbirth, things are not looking very good over there.
Exactly. That's why I was kind of bothered by the fact that you had everything.
Fair enough. Because even if you do get the collapse, surprise, I'll just get an Inteleon and scoop up net it.
Yeah. It will be kind of difficult for you to find energy, which is good. Because I can't imagine there's too many energy in the deck, and you have 2 in the Lost Zone, 1 in the discard pile?
I don't think there's any in there right now.
Oh, dang.
I also think it runs 13 energy.
That's a lot of energy.
And an energy search.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's
First tap.
4 double turbo, 4 grass, 4 psychic, and a capture.
Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Incredible that I still don't have to Starbirth. I'll just save my Starbirth for next game. Starbirth twice.
With the Archeops. Grab. And then I am going to quick ball away Archeops. To grab a Blissey V. Tap once again. I think we'll go with the Primal Turbo. grab the twin energy and attach it to Regigigas, as well as a powerful colorless energy. And then I will route for 110.
All right. Perfect. All right, I will draw for turn to get started here. Let's go in with a level ball.
Yep, that's game.
And I've got a mustard in here, and I've got a Beedrill in here, so feeling pretty good. Shady dealings.
You don't want to just boss?
Funny enough, the boss is over here.
Oh, is it only one?
There should be 2.
Gotcha. Oh,
I'm like 95% sure that there are 2, but definitely could be over here.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to Shady for the Ultra Ball here. And then Ultra Ball will find me the Inteleon. Inteleon will grab me the Mustard plus something else. I mean, I don't have to grab 2, right?
That's correct.
I could do an Ordinary Rod. Could do a Level Ball. Do I? Okay, yeah. Let's grab Ultra Ball. We're going to Ultra Ball those.
Yep.
We're going to get the Inteleon.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah.
And then Shady for these.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play the Level Ball first and get the Sobble, and then... Oh, wait.
Don't do that.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay, we're going to fail the Level Ball.
Okay.
Man. Bench space and whatnot.
Yeah, I saw. It's pretty dope.
And we get the beat.
Dope. It's pretty dope.
Entering a card in play means that I can guarantee just the retreat from Giratina Vstar.
Right?
Pick it up, and then we do actually want to use Persisting over Jet Spear because gift energy exists.
That's time.
And that.
Okay.
At this point, I would be trying to find a way to not lose.
Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Let's see. So I just want to go. I could Starbirth. Don't really care to though, I guess. And then okay, yeah. So we'll go with the retreat. Pay 2 energies for it.
Yep.
Bring up the B. And if you don't have Path, and I haven't used Starbirth, this feels kind of like it's about over. Training Court for the Grass Energy. Boom. We're going to attach for turn there. And... I guess there is one way. Well, not really. Yeah, because as long as I have double turbo, I should win the game. We will just Persisting for knockout. Yep. And Persisting also does not activate the gift energy.
That's
Take
right.
a prize. Oh yeah, there it is. Woo.
We're going to go ahead and promote the... Let's see, what has the lowest retreat cost? I guess it's the Archeops. We'll promote the Archeops. We'll draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and bench Blissey V.
Mm-hmm.
And bench Lugia V. And we're going to Primal Turbo.
Right on.
I still see a way that I could win this. It's not a great way to win it, but it might work. 2 powerful colorless energy to the Blissey V. I have no idea what's happening upstairs.
Right. I was just wondering that. I think maybe there is a way that you still win it, but I think that revolves around me not having boss, right?
If I get the collapse, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, because you have 1 prize left. I kept thinking with the intention you had 0, or you had 2 prizes.
0 prizes. Whoa.
We're going to go ahead and Avery.
Oh.
1, 2, and 3.
I think I just get rid of these. I would actually want to check my net count, but I'm just going to play under the assumption that it doesn't matter.
But I don't know if you have the boss.
Technically, you would not know.
I know you do, but...
Oh, yeah.
Catch energy for turn. Primal Turbo. We'll go grab me the last energy in the deck, the V-Guard energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my best to stay in this game. I think if you prize boss, I actually might have stayed in it. For a turn, at least.
Right.
And let's see. We're going to Lost Vacuum. Get rid of the Star Raptor and your Training Court.
All right.
I'm really trying here. I want to have some way to win this, but I don't think it's possible. We'll see. We're going to retreat into the Blissey V. And we'll hit you for 140 in the knockout. And we're going to attach 1, 2, and why not? 3. No, I guess technically if you have Fan of Waves, this should be the choice. We'll go those 3. And we took a knockout. Woo! So we'll go down. Oh, you have 1 left. That's right.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to draw for turn. I was going to Starbirth for it, but I just have it. Just top decked it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Funny enough, I wanted to go with the non-boss play for the game. So let's Raihan. I actually don't even need to grab any card because I just have the capture energy in the hand.
You've got to be kidding. You literally didn't even need Starbirth for anything.
I did not Starbirth a single time.
Oh my gosh. I was like set up too. I had everything I needed. I just could not find like any way to shut down your game. You just had everything in your hand. I don't know how to even beat that at that point.
Right. It was actually kind of insane. It just like... I'm starting to realize the amount of pressure that having a Beedrill down, plus the Sobbles, plus a loaded Giratina and an Arceus in the active. It's like, at that point, what do you even do?
Exactly. So that was a really good set. Breeze took that one. 2-1. I was able to win one of them, so that was good. But yeah, that was the first deck that could best Lugia in the best... Well, okay, well, you know, if we're wanting it real technical, technically Reggie's won against the other version of the deck. But yeah, so the Arceus Beedrill Giratina, if you guys are interested in seeing that list, let us know in the comments down below, and we can try and get that list up for you guys and do a couple games with that. So if you were... What was I going to say? If you had fun today, like the video and share it with your friends, and make sure to subscribe for more content. I'm Andy.
I'm Breeze.
And this is Controlled Chaos Gaming. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.